Highas and higher healing vibrations, Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. This is a very special reading for those working with connecting to their inner child, wanting to create that bridge, or you already have the connection, but there's some support, guidance, affirmation that you would like to have. First, we'll read the daily affirmation for today out of the book, and then we'll pull some more cards. I already did pull a spellcasting oracle card, and this is showing talent. Acknowledging your talent, acknowledging the gift that you bring to the world, your uniqueness. This really goes well with the animal spirit of the day, if you'd like to check that short reading out on my channel. But being your own unique self and taking ownership of that, having courage enough to stand up and be yourself without the projections of others, without others' energies leaking into your mind, body, or soul as if it is your own. Being true to yourself, protecting yourself, while also being able to engage with the world and share your talents and your gifts. Dancing with the universe. Okay, let's go ahead and read what the message is today for September 28th. All right, September 28th. It is sexuality. It's all about sexuality. And before we begin with this, I'm going to bring the carnelian out. Carnelian is a wonderful stone to place on your sacral chakra and start some energy healing, balancing, opening up that chakra, balancing it. Okay, I am a sexual being. I am a sexual being. I have the right to express and explore my sexuality. I feel the fairy sexual energy warming and empowering me. I no longer have to hide my body's sexuality in loose clothes or flaunt it in too tight clothes or be ashamed of its very existence. I radiate sexuality. I am aware of its power, and I use power lovingly and respectfully. My sexuality connects me with the essence of all life, the generative power of the earth itself. Say this with me. I am a sexual being. Do you wear loose clothes to hide your body? Do you wear tight clothes to show your body? Do you wear why do you wear the clothes that you wear? Ask yourself this, and maybe perhaps start to purge through your wardrobe. This is very much something that will happen that typically happens with a perspective shift, with an awakening, with a transformation, with the reset button of your life, the computer system inside yourself, your vessel, like the way that you are able to release and transform. Those who are being an alchemist and know how to understand this on a deep level, and even those who are a novice and just now starting to learn, any and all can learn to do this. Everyone has psychic abilities, everyone has talent, and everyone has skills. Everyone has sexuality. So when you choose clothes on a daily basis, why are you choosing those clothes? Clothes hold a frequency depending on the material and the fabric that you're wearing. It's definitely something that has transpired in my own life during this transformation of understanding what I am wearing, what am I wearing, because I didn't realize that certain clothes also bring dense energy to you. Look into this, okay? Understand what what fabrics and materials work really well to help encourage and enhance emotional stability for yourself, mental clarity, physical uplifting, energy. Allow yourself to understand and study. Go deep and figure out what really works best for you. Let go of those clothes that are loaded with the negativity or the dense energy that doesn't fit your life or your lifestyle. I also recently heard that that dark gray is not a color that you really want to keep in your house. It's like a negative portal, and it will not really help you if you have a lot of dark gray in your home. I mean, if your walls are painted dark gray, you may want to consider repainting them, or placing some sort of objects around them with color, adding color, bringing color into that space to help you. Because I do understand that the color gray is a wisdom. It's a wise color. It brings about wisdom. However, the dark gray, this is related to Edgar Cayce's teachings. So if you'd like to look him up and find a deeper information on it, feel free. We're going to pull some cards on sexuality and understand sexuality. This also, do you understand Tantra? Have you ever worked with Tantra? I know very little about Tantra, but one thing that I have gained from Tantra is it's really reshaping the way that you see sexuality and the way that you respond or feel it. It's on a deeper level of how words can really improve your life and entice you to feel an energy that you may have never felt before with sexuality. You do have power in your chakras, in all of them. In your lower chakras is where your power lies. Your root is power. Your sacral is also power. It's empowerment. It has a lot to do with your sexuality. It's also your womb. So it's where you hold any sexual trauma if you've experienced it, any sort of, any sexual trauma or any sexual pleasure too. It's that feeling that you get. Maybe perhaps you're wearing a lot of orange, or you see orange around in a lot of spaces. Maybe you just start all of a sudden craving oranges and you have no idea why. This is your sacral chakra wakening up. And it could be very blocked or dim depending on the circumstances of how you felt your entire life. If you have stomach issues or your stomach is very sensitive, this has everything to do with your inner child, your self-confidence, your willpower, your own empowerment, and sharing your talents, understanding your uniqueness, being your true authentic self, okay? Excuse me. Okay, so let's pull some cards here and see what can help us on this to make sure, just make sure that your sexuality that you are using, understand that if you are using your sexuality as a tool to take advantage of others, that this is not, I don't think anyone here that's willing, that would want to watch this would be doing that. But for some reason, Spirit's wanting me to share it. So if you are using it as a tool, a power, a weapon against others, or to just get your own self-serving, just know that this may happen back to you, and karma is real. It can happen and come back to you tenfold, which may bring about the feelings that you gave to others by trying to take their power, or by just trying to be selfish with that energy. It's just something that Spirit wanted me to throw out there. Feel free, if you have an experience regarding this, or if that hits you home, please share with me so I can understand. I am doing this out of the goodness gracious of my heart and being guided on my own path here. Kadodama, word spirit. Word spirit. This is a fairly new deck that I recently just purchased. And this card represents the power of sound and words for healing purposes, or to affect change. If you want to bring change into your sexual power energy, it's not by chance that we have this orange here. Orange is the color of the sacral chakra. And so Spirit would like for you to place an orange crystal on your sacral chakra and meditate and call in the power of protection. Call in this energy to help you at this time. Affirmations are a positive way for you to really enhance your ability for effectiveness and problem solving. So it's how you also say the words, your tone of voice. So you want to say these words in such a way that they become a full reality to you. Criticism can kill someone's spirit, and praise can heal someone's spirit. So make sure that you choose your words carefully. You're being asked to use sounds, chanting, mantras, music to help yourself, and recommend that others use them to heal themselves too. That's the message on this card. Let's pull some tarot and see. Well, look at that. We also had the King of Cups. Well, we didn't really have to shuffle much. Thank you, Spirit. Being fast, being quick, thoughtful. All right. King of Cups also came out in the birthday reading, if you'd like to check that out. There's also some ties here with the talent and the word spirit, the communication. That resonates for that. King of Cups energy. Emotional maturity in a masculine energy. A balanced leader. So this could be you. This could also be someone around you that provides that for you. Someone you can go and talk to and share anything and everything without ridicule, without shame. This is someone that has, this is a leader that is like a Zen master. Just complete control over their emotions. A psychic, creative, very loving and feeling. This card actually could be asking you to take some time, some quiet, peaceful time to reflect on the emotions around you and around your sexuality. Because someone here is misusing or out of alignment with the sexuality that they're holding. They feel that this is helping them, but it's in one way, it's feeding your ego. Somebody out there, this is feeding your sexuality is feeding your ego. Others, your sexuality and your choices around it, what you're choosing to do with your sexuality, is improving your state of being and improving and shifting, creating a major shift in your life of who you are and who you want to be. Perhaps allowing you to lose the sense of judgment that in the ridicule, the criticism that you continually have in your life, and it's helping you work through that energy. Ask yourself what emotional triggers seem to pop up regularly that hold back your progress. Because the King of Cups is staring directly at the Empress energy. So you do have a lot of emotions, a lot of sensitivity going on. Perhaps this is around your sacral chakra. It must be your sexuality. You reach this Empress energy of abundance. So we have our masculine and then we have the feminine here. This is all necessary to clear out these emotions, these this heavy load that you're carrying, these knives literally in your back. This is the ending of the cycle through this here. You're no longer that same sexual being that you used to be, that externally seeked sex, thinking that it's your power. It may feel that way at first, but you literally give your power. You give your power away, and you also absorb the other person's power. So even if it's a one-night stand, there's still a deeper connection. I mean, there's a connection you have with everyone when you get into when you meet them. Even if you're at the gas station and you're buying a pack of gum, you're in the energy field of someone else's energy field and aura. And so there is already transferred emotions and feelings that happen naturally. However, when you actually physically engage and sexually engage with another partner, with someone else, there's a deeper connection, a deeper cord that gets attached to you. And so it can be transforming, but you're learning how to go back to your emotions, to restructure the way you communicate, to begin to see your talents, and to focus more on your talents as opposed to focusing on going out and getting an orgasm like real quick. There is a sense that many of you here understand the deeper level of a true authentic orgasm. Some of you may even astrally projected and had that feeling with have it astrally to understand. Maybe you've been working with Tantra. Share in the comments below if you have. Perhaps you've just been working with your sacral chakra. Share in the comments below. Maybe this is all new to you and you're happy to hear it. It really gives you some guidance and support. Please share in the comments below. I'd love to understand and know that this is helping someone, that this makes sense, that something here really is helping you shift your energy, or it woke something up within you that you now feel more inspired about doing something regarding it. And maybe perhaps some of you have the sexuality within your relationship is dwindling away. And this is an opportunity to clear the emotions, to focus on the words, to do some different, like maybe role play, implement that in the bedroom. Perhaps maybe you actually both start going to inner child meditations together. You start to seek other avenues and ways and routes to help the relationship. to help the sexuality, because you can have intimacy and not have, you can have an orgasm with intimacy without actually physically giving your power away. And if you're going to exchange power, it's important for you to understand how you can do this while protecting yourself. Otherwise, it's important for you to cut all those cords, do cord cutting ceremonies for each one that you do feel that you've given your power to or given your power away. But the heaviness, the sense of like of loss, those of you feel loss. This could even be an avoidance. This could show that you're using your sexuality as a distraction to not go deep within yourself, to really like purge everything and all of that which is in you now that isn't making sense, that isn't helping your growth, that isn't really, doesn't really feel, it feels powerful for a second, and then then you feel weak, or then you feel like energy vamped. You feel like you have no bandwidth or emotional space or state of being, because you gave your energy away thinking that you were getting one up or over on someone else. It depends too. You may go into the space of having an energy release with someone, and it's you're going in there with positive feelings and emotions of wanting to get close to someone, and yet you realize that it's there's nothing there. There's a deep emptiness within the partner that you're with. There's a sense of abuse and use and manipulate, control. Is there love there, or is it lust? Ask yourself that. You will know the difference. You definitely will know the difference. But when you step into this Empress state, like, wow, this shows also you may be fertile right now because of your sexuality. You're pregnant, and this is an opportunity for you to really work on your word spirit and your talent. The Empress energy is about fertility, and also shares that cup here, that emotional state of being that we have. It's very pure love. Bring things to life. Begin or continue healing the power that invigorates your soul. This is about embracing your feminine energy, balancing your feminine and masculine. Also, embracing the feminine energy within you, showing yourself love, self-commitment, self-worth, self-value. When you start to really care more about yourself and your body, you will be more wiser and make wiser choices on your sexual preferences, your sexual partners, your own sexuality, getting connected to yourself on a deeper level like you never have before, pleasuring yourself like you never have before, and being overwhelmed with a sense of inner peace and love, authentic love that you had never experienced before. But you were the alchemist that transformed and made this Empress energy active in your life. That's the message I have for you today. Share in the comments below how it resonates. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.